What is going on, you guys? The Iron Hulk is here bringing you another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 3 Black Suit Spider-Man, or, oh yeah, Bully Maguire. So, quick look at the packaging. We do have some artwork from Spider-Man 3, which is kind of crazy. A little bit of a throwback there. We do have some production shots on the back here. Obviously, these are like 3D renders, and yeah, just kind of crazy that we have Spider-Man 3 merchandise in 2025. Barcode at the bottom, and a pretty sweet Spider-Man logo on the top of the box. So let's crack open Bully Maguire and see what we get. Here is Bully Maguire out of the packaging, and first impressions, well, it's the same body that they used for the standard Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So if you did not like that body, you are not going to like this one. I'm like laughing a lot because this figure is more of a meme to me than like nostalgia at this point. But accessory-wise, he does come with a decent amount of stuff. We can talk about the price point or not, but he's not your standard Marvel Legends price, so buyer beware in terms of that. But yeah, he does come with his masked head, which actually looks okay. It is the same kind of weird head sculpt, so once again, if you weren't happy with the previous Tobey head sculpt that Marvel Legends made, you're not going to like this. You do get some flippers both hands, which, good job. And then you do get the same hands that came with the, I believe it was the 3-pack or the retro card No Way Home pack. And then you do get this Venom accessory piece, which actually looks pretty cool. We'll see how that looks in a sec. Taking a look at Bully here. Yeah. Okay, I'm not mad that I bought this because this is very memey, and I'm glad that I'm able to get some sort of Spider-Man 3 merch, but it's a little rough. It kind of looks like Tobey Maguire, but it kind of doesn't. If that makes sense. I mean, the hair is pretty on point. He does have his little emo hair, so that's good. Spider logo looks good. I mean, the paint's pretty good. Oh. So there's that massive ball joint. And I think it goes like this. It actually looks pretty cool. You know, if his face wasn't so stoic. Don't get me wrong, I think the paint is really good on this Spider-Man. Like, the silvers are really strong. So, weirdly, I do not mind the way this looks with this body. Yes, he still has this. So, you know, if you want, like, a frumpy Spider-Man. Alright, so here is how he looks posed up a little bit here. Kind of struggling with the symbiote. This looks pretty cool. Articulation-wise, he is on that ball joint up there. There's no hinge or anything, so he can look down that much and up that much, which is not great. Side to side is very minimal. There is a mod. I think I modded my original one, so I'll probably do that to this guy. He does have pretty decent ball jointed shoulders. He does have a butterfly joint, but it is very minimal. Like, I don't even see the point of having a ball joint, or sorry, a butterfly joint on this guy. Cut at the bicep, that works perfectly. Pinless elbows, bends pretty well. And then you do have a peg at the wrist. He is on a ball joint on his lower chest area. So that is the only swivel you're going to get with this guy in terms of any movement with the waist. And he does have a ab crunch that goes down okay and then goes back amazingly. So yeah, this figure, this mold, I'd say, is it's very, very strange. Very weird body. Like I said, there's no swivel at the waist, and then you do have some pretty mediocre ball joints at the hips. So that's how far he goes. You can bend up all the way, back, not that great. And there is drop down, but it's like really, really minimal. Yeah, that's all you get. So there's that. And then you do have a cut over here, so that works fine. Pinless knees that bend perfectly. No cut at the boot. And you do have a nice pivot at the ankle. All right, so here is our bully with our friendly neighborhood garbage man. Yeah, I still think the black suit looks a lot better. I really do not like this figure. When I first got him, he was okay, and I was like, okay, cool, because, I mean, it's a Toby figure, right? Like, that's exciting to finally get some new Raimi-era Spider-Man merchandise. But, yeah, then we got the figure arts, and then Mafex just came out, and, I mean, we got the Hot Toy, you know, this guy is, like, at the bottom of the barrel now. But you know what? I think the black suit looks okay. It's pretty clean. Looks good. You know, he's still a little frumpy. I mean, they both look pretty frumpy, but... And here is our bully and our garbage Maguire with their fupas or frumps sticking out. So here's a closer look at the two head sculpts. So we have the bully Maguire and the regular Toby head sculpt that came with the No Way Home retro card pack. I mean, neither of these guys really look like him, but I think it's the same exact face sculpt. I think the printing's just a little different. I mean, the hair really makes him look way different. And I also thought that Bully was taller than the red suit, but I'm like looking at it, right? Like I'm looking and I'm looking, and I think it's just the details and the sculpting and the paint. It's just more prominent on the black suit because of just the really shoddy paint job on the initial release. So I think they are exactly the same figure. I could be wrong, but like it could be different. I don't know. There's a little bit more definition on the body on the black suit. So overall, this is a very, it's an okay figure. Do I recommend it at the price point he's going for? No. Is he worth getting because of the meme? I would probably pass on it. If you want him because it's a Marvel Legends and it's a black suit and you do get the Bully Maguire head, yeah, I mean, look, it's hard to tell you what you should buy and not buy because it's subjective, right? Like, somebody might hate a figure and somebody else might love it. So it's a little difficult to say whether or not you should get it. If you're a fan of it, sure. But I wouldn't pay over even the pretty outrageous retail price for him now. So he should be hitting stores soon. There is a lot of shipments coming into Canada. So, you know, he's probably popping up online. So until next time, my friends, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.